Hi, my name is John Pan. I'm a professor at Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo. In this video, I would like to show you how to visualize data in JMP. Let's first open JMP in Application. So the first thing you will do, you will import data into JMP. I would prefer to open a new data file. Then I typically will have data stored in Excel format. So here I can select the data in the Excel and copy. Because my data file has a column header, so in the JMP, I will go to Edit, Paste with column name. Now, this is a data file from sample data of JMP. It's under Help. They have a sample data. The data file is also available under Examples for teaching. This is a big class data file. So in this data, you can see they have 5 columns. The total, they have 40 rows. Here you can see there's different symbol next to the column name. This means if you select that, this is a normal data. And if you see blue triangular button, this is a continuous. Those are the modeling type. The modeling type, the normal or ordinal belong to categorical, and continuous is continuous. Now, if you want to change the modeling type, say here, if you could change the continuous type to normal. Now the age became normal, which is categorical. If you want to change from normal to categorical, for example, if in this case, for some way you may we set the height as the categorical. If you double click, in certain cases you may by accident set the height as categorical. So now if you, in this case, you are unable to change the normal data type to continuous because this data was defined as character. So what you could do, you double click the column name, then change the data type from character to numerical, then modeling type from normal to continuous. You select OK. Now you see that the sign has changed. It is very important that you define data type correctly because JMP will do different analysis based on different modeling type. In this video, I would like to give you a demo how to create a histogram, a boxplot, a scatterplot, and a probability plot. There's several ways to create those plots. The easiest way is go to Graph, use Graph Builder. So we can drag and drop height to say y-axis. Then if you want to create a histogram, you select histogram on here. That's a histogram. Now, if you want to make histogram in a horizontal way, we can start over. We can move the height to the x-axis. Then you select histogram. That is histogram. With that, if you want to copy and paste to your Microsoft Word or other file, you will move your mouse, change your arrow to selection. So you will select that. If you want to select the other part, you will hold your shift key in a Mac and select height or select all the area. Now you can right click and copy that is image, and you can paste to other say to the word or the text. So that's how to create a histogram. Another way to create a histogram is go to Analyze module, select Distribution. So if you want to select the height as column, now I want to select both to the both column, both height and weight. Then you click OK. This is a histogram. Now, if you don't like the histogram in the vertical view, you can change to a horizontal. They have several ways to do that. One way is go to the red triangular button next to the height. If you select that, in the display option, you select horizontal layout. So this is a histogram in horizontal. Another way is go to red triangular button next to the distribution. Then you will select stack. So now you can see both height and weight has been set as horizontal layout. To create a box plot, we go to Graph Builder. If we want to create a box plot of weight, you can drop to X or Y, then select box plot. So now let's talk about how to create a scatterplot. In the scatterplot, in the graph builder, scatterplot requires two set of data. If we want to find out a relationship between height and weight, if we want to put height as Y and weight as X, if you want to find the relationship, we can deselect the smoother. That is a scatterplot. If you want to fit a line, you can see that is a linear fit of the data. So they have many different options on here. If you want to change any of those point size, you can right click, go to a graph, select the marker size or the background. They have many different ways to do that. So that is how to create a scatterplot. Another way to create a scatterplot is go to Analyze, Fit Y by X. So now if we want to set height as Y and weight as X, select OK. That is a scatterplot. Now if you want to fit a line, go to red triangular button. You can see fit a line button here. That is a linear fit. Now JMP has many great feature of the graph. If you move your mouse to here, when you change to the finger, you can change the scale easily, or you can change the scale to the Y when you change the mouse to the hand. Now you can see you can change the scale. You also, if you move your mouse here, you can make your window bigger. So they have many different way you can modify your graph and to make the picture that you like. Then if you want to copy the picture to your word, you will change the arrow to selection. Now you can select any of the window. If you want to select multiple, you can hold your shift key, select that, select here. And if you want to select this, everything, if you can deselect this, you can select only the portion you want. Then you hold your control button and right click and copy. That is in the picture you can insert to Microsoft Word. For example, if we want to open a Microsoft Word, you can copy and paste. So if we say create, then here you can say paste. So that is you copy the picture to the Microsoft Word. The next, I would like to give you a demo how to create a probability plot. So if we're using the same data set, I will close those. If I want to see what kind of distribution the weight data, you go to Analyze Distribution. Now if you can select a weight as a Y column, click OK. Then select red triangular button next to the weight, select quantile box plot. Select select a normal quartile plot. So this is a normal quartile plot. You can make the picture a little bit bigger so it's more easy to see. So this is normal quartile plot. The JMP gives you many other information. They have they have many functions here next to the red triangular button. You can do test mean, test standard deviation, and so forth. So if you want to copy paste that normal quartile plot, you can move your mouse to the selection button and select the area and hold the shift key and select any area that you want. Then you right click and copy paste. So that is to create normal probability plot. If you want to create other probability plot, you can go to Analyze button, go to Reliability and Survival module, select Live Distribution. Now, if we want to use to see the weight as Y, click OK. Now, this is, you can see this is a non-parametric plot. if you want to create a normal probability plot, I want to change the scale to normal probability scale. Then I want to select a normal distribution. Now deselect non-parametric. So this is the normal probability plot. And then you can change the scale. If you want to test whether data follow log normal distribution, you will change the scale of the probability plot to log normal. So if you select that, you will see the scale of x-axis has been changed. Then you will select the log normal to fit. This is log normal probability plot. Then you can copy paste. If you want to move any of the scale, that you can move that. You can move your hand and change anything that you like. Okay? That's in this video, I show you how to create a histogram, a box plot, a scatterplot, and a probability plot. Thank you very much.